Welcome to the Lockbox, the podcast where we unlock the secrets to real estate success. So whether you're a seasoned agent or you're just starting, this show is your go-to source for insider tips, expert advice, and strategies for top agents. I'm your host, Donnette Odidison, broker and proud Winnipegger, and your trusted resource for everything related to real estate. I'm here to help you build a business that lasts one smart move at a time. So grab your keys because we're about to unlock today's potential. So today's episode is going to be a little bit different. The team thought it would be fun to flip the script and ask me 15 questions that they believe every agent should know when considering, especially those who are unsure about things and why things aren't progressing and what it would be like. So we're going to be discussing some career pitfalls, some common mistakes, and some hard-earned lessons. So whether you're licensed or you're just curious about the industry, trust me, this episode's for you.
What is the number one reason most new agents fail in Winnipeg?
Most new agents don't understand that real estate's the long game. They think that passing the licensing exam means that they're going to automatically have some clients in, the first couple of months. And when that doesn't happen, they feel pretty discouraged. The truth is, this business is about 10% houses and 90% hustle. So especially in Winnipeg, everything is about reputation and referrals. That matters. So take the time to earn the trust. It's one of those things that, you're going to succeed when you build slowly and consistently, not just people who are chasing fast cash.
Why do agents run out of money so quickly?
I find that agents run out of money quickly because they're used to working a job. They're not necessarily used to earning commission. This is their first time. So it's unpredictable. So you might get paid $10,000 in a deal or even for a month, whatever, and then not get anything for the next 3 months. You need to treat that check like it's not disposable income. You need to look at it like operating capital. Set yourself up for success, not the stress. In this business, it's all about discipline. It's not optional, it's survival.
Do agents actually need to post on social media?
Yes, but not in the way you think. You don't need to dance around or point at all the bubbles. What you do need to do is show people who you are. Social media in 2025 is your storefront. It's where people meet you and they want to, it's how they feel like they're shaking your hand, Either post just a simple just sold post or behind the scenes of a showing or sharing your favorite coffee shop. It says that I'm real, I'm active, and I care. Authenticity converts. Consistency retains.
Is cold calling really worth it?
Well, cold calling isn't dead. It's just grown up. People respond to connection, not scripts. So if you lead with value and respect someone's time, you'd be surprised how often they'll engage. Combine that with modern tools though, like text follow-up, social DMs, touch points, and emails. Nurture, The best agents use the full suite. Don't be afraid to modernize your grind.
What's a common mistake agents make during open houses?
Well, they either try too hard to sell or they're not trying at all. Open houses aren't about pressure. They're about presence. So it's your chance to be a guide, not a salesperson. Give the visitors space, answer their questions clearly, always show up, always follow up. People may not buy that house, but if they like you, they're going to keep your card.
What makes Winnipeg real estate scene different?
Winnipeg's built on relationship. It's not like the big metropolises like Toronto or Vancouver, where everything's a little bit more transactional and fast-paced. Here, people want to feel the personal connection. Everyone knows everyone. So your reputation spreads quickly, good or bad. So you need to show up with your community, be kind, be visible, be consistent. People here buy from people that they trust.
Is it realistic to do real estate part-time?
Well, it is possible, but it's tough. Real estate doesn't run on your schedule. It runs on your clients. And if you're only available evenings and weekends, you can miss out on a lot of opportunities. You can start part-time, but you're going to need to act full-time with your mindset, with your systems, with your follow-up.
What's the worst way to ask for a referral?
I'd say the worst way to ask for a referral is to say, hey, do you know anyone who's buying or selling? It feels desperate. Instead, why don't you try something like, hey, if you know anyone who needs a second opinion, I'd love to be that resource. Referrals come from relationships, not scripts.
How important is image and presentation?
This isn't about being flashy. It's about being professional. You're handling people's largest financial investment. Look at that part. Speak with clarity. Be organized. People need to trust you. Otherwise, they won't trust you with, like $600,000 listing.
What does a successful agent's calendar look like?
It's probably color coded. It's going to have a lot of time blocking, calls, showings, content creation, time blocks, all of those things. If you're just winging it, you're definitely already behind.
Why do agents ghost potential leads?
Well, usually I'd say that's fear. Fear of saying something wrong, fear of being annoying or seeming pushy, but silence is worse. Follow up that's where the magic happens. One message isn't enough though. You're going to need to show up gently and consistently.
How do CRMs help, really?
Well, a good CRM is the second brain. It's going to remind you who to follow up with, what to track. It tracks conversations. It helps you stay on top of mind without feeling like a robot. It's really the difference between chasing clients and attracting them.
Can a bad reputation really ruin your career?
Absolutely. This industry is smaller than you think. Treat people well, clients, colleagues, competitors. People are always going to remember how you made them feel more so than what you said. One burnt bridge can cost you a ton of deals.
Is real estate oversaturated?
There are a lot of agents, yes, but if you're consistent and you're ethical, you're client-centered, you'll rise to the top. There's always room for someone who delivers. Be that person.
What's your biggest advice for surviving your first year?
Well, I would say consistency over confidence. You don't have to feel ready. You just have to show up, learn, make mistakes, and own them. Stay humble, but stay active. The business rewards momentum. Even on slow days, do one thing that just moves you forward. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of The Lockbox. I hope that you found today's conversation as insightful and actionable as I did. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that subscribe button at the bottom so that you don't miss another episode from us.